We see them everywhere, yet we never stop to pay attention. For something with such a strong message, we often overlook them without even a second thought. I'm here to tell you about a flag making company that has been in business since the 1800s. A company that has been around for about 159 years, is clearly well established, and knows how to make a product that you would want to buy. I recently went looking for a flag and was astounded by how many options and companies there were to choose from. But after some research, I decided to go with the one that our armed forces decide to use. This is one of the flags behind me that they have. Today I will tell you why when you look for quality, you need to look no further when it comes to this company. First, I will explain why you need this product. In 2011, the dollar value of U.S. imports of American flags was $4 million. That number is way too high. Most of these flags actually had a rip or tear in them after about 3 months of use. When people look at your yard, you want them to see something they can be impressed by. Having one of these flags having a faded flag on a limp pole won't get you the satisfaction that you want. I want to tell you how this product can also influence your life. Anin Flag Makers is a company that has been around and that has made flags for 168 years. The Beard family has been making these flags for 6 generations and counting. Every one of their flags was hand sewn and made until the early 2000s, where they involved a more manufacturing type of style to how they make their flags to keep up with the increasing demand. However, even with this manufacturer, there is always an Anin flag making specialist that looks over each flag before it ever leaves. In an interview with the retired Army Sergeant Doug Mathis, he recounted how his soldiers, when he served his time in Iraq, wanted to order some American flags to put on their base. So they went with the #1 flag maker, Anin Flags. Anin Flags usually takes large orders and fills them in about a couple of weeks since it takes so long to make sure their quality is right. Well, Anin specifically made these flags express, and they got it to the soldiers by the end of the week for when they were ordered. Anin released a statement later saying that it makes sure that its #1 priority is to serve our armed forces to the best of their ability. Here are some photos showing how much effort goes into Anin. I'm going to show them on a phone. Sorry. This is a photo of Anin when it was first made. This is like early photos. This is the factory now, and how you can see there's always a person at these flags making sure that they're always made to the best. Here's another one of an employee. Alright, and then once again, this is an example of flag. They sell special flags along with the traditional flag. Now that the first thing you're going to do after class is buy one of these flags, I will tell you where to get it. As I mentioned before, Anin Flag Makers is the most prestigious flag making company in America. You can purchase these flags at one of their many stores throughout the nation or online. For such quality, the price tag is surprisingly low. For a standard size flag, you can expect to pay about $25. Show how much you love your country by buying the perfect representation of this great nation. Thank you. Where's the pause button?